Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons, the Temple of Elemental Evil. In our last video, the party squared off against the Balor, guarding the exit out of the fire node, and won, despite Gorduk running up to him, exclaiming, "Put up your dukes," and trying to engage in a fisticuffs. Yes, with a Balor. It was a little silly, but it worked somehow. And here we are back in Nulb, relaxing and celebrating. And since we are reaching the end of the game, I think it's time to take a look at our gear and improve it as much as possible. Now, to start that off, I want to show you something. This is an exploit that I discovered. I'm not going to use it, but I wanted to showcase it regardless, because the funny thing is, in my opinion, it would fix the crafting system. Yes, it's an exploit. It is a broken thing, but I think it should have been part of the game. So here we are with Ellie. Let's take a look at her real quick. She is basically at 75,000 experience, which is actually very close to 13th level. The party is very close to 13th level. It's not going to reach it, but wow. Anyway, 75,000. Okay, we're good. Well, let's start crafting.
Okay.
Ah, yes, Lareth's Club of Striking that we got at the end of the moat house. Still using it. Well, let's say that we wanted to improve this thing. We could make it a +3. We could add flaming damage, frost damage, and shock damage, and it would be quite a beast. Quite a beast. There's some other options here. She can't use these because she doesn't use holy or unholy damage, not a cleric, etc., etc. But she could add even more elemental damage to it. So let's just say that I wanted to add flaming burst as well. Now we can see that the cost monetarily, out of, I guess, 429,547 gold would be 60,000 gold. Okay. And I'm okay spending that. That sounds almost fair. The experience cost, I no like. 48,000 experience to enchant this weapon, when in reality she should be gaining experience for doing this. It makes no sense. Well, anyway, those are the rules of the game. To keep it balanced or something, I don't know. So let's do this. Let's put these enchantments on there. Let's skip the Icy Burst and the Shocking Burst. Okay, it's done. So her weapon now does all that stuff. We can't see it because I don't know why, but it does. In fact, we'll just club Relana over the back of the head real quick. Just give her a quick good clonking to demonstrate.
Right away. Okay.
Oh, I love it when you take charge.
I didn't expect that, but I'll take it. Anyway, as you can see, now she's got some, I think she's got a ring of fire protection. So there was some stuff negated there. But the point is, interestingly enough, so we did fire, we did cold, we did electricity, and then we did that extra fire at the end, the flame burst. All these 1d6s. Very cool. That did take Ellie down from about 75,000 experience to 70,000. I don't like that, but that's what we expected. I think, what was it, 4,800? Something like that. It cost a fair bit of platinum too, but hey, we can afford it. We may as well be doing this. There's nothing else to spend it on. Now, here's the exploit.
Right away.
Back to Lareth's Club of Striking. We can see what we've done to it so far. Well, now, what if I said, you know what? I want Icy Burst on top of that. And Shocking Burst on top of that even. Now, notice, right now, before I add Shocking Burst, this is going to cost 36,000 gold. And another more experience cost of 2,880. Yuck. Well, let's add Shocking Burst to the list. Oh, Riri. Also, the value is insanely high, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's look at these negative numbers. That's a curious thing, isn't it? If I do this, I'm going to get back 63,500 gold. I'm also going to get back 5,080 experience. That is more experience than we spent during that first round here. What was it, 4,800? So we would actually make 280 experience by doing this. And to me, that's fair. The money, not so much. And we don't need a refund on that. Look, if you run out of money, you run out of money. That's kind of your own fault there. But to no longer harm the character, experience-wise, making them forget their home address and things like that. This seems like a fix. And it's not just a screw up on this display. If I do this, check that out. We got a whole bunch of our money back in copper, which is silly. But she's at 75,260 experience now. That's right. She gained experience. Now, interestingly enough, the rod will not have accepted those 2 new enchantments. So if I club Relana again.
Right away. As you wish.
And actually hit.
Right away.
Oh, I love it when you take charge.
Well, Relana, we've just learned some interesting things about you, but here we are again. You'll see it's fire, cold, electricity, and fire. Just like before. You don't see extra cold, you don't see extra electricity. Certainly that's a bug, I expect. I mean, I don't actually know that, but you know, and getting back your experience and your money, also a bug. By doing this, I could outfit the entire party with fantastic +3 weapons with 1d6 of each elemental damage type and an additional 1d6 for one of the 3 of my choosing as well. And I could do this all the way. Everybody could be done, and Ellie wouldn't lose all that. She wouldn't lose experience. It's free. It's a little too cheesy. It's a cheat. We're not going to do it. Sad times, yes, but we're not going to do it. So let's reload. So here we are back before any kind of enchanting occurred on this. You can still shift-click it and read about it. We're going to leave it alone. Who really needs it? In my opinion, I think that we need to deck out Gorduk's longsword. Now, Scather, I don't know if I showed this in the video where I enchanted last time, but you can't do anything to Scather. It's a done deal. But Gorduk's other sword, and poor Teeq, who's been dealing with this masterwork light crossbow the whole game pretty much. It's time to give Teeq the ability to really do some damage, really help the party in more ways than just pure support and stuff like that. So let's get to it.
Right away.
Now, if we take the longsword, it's already +3, it's already flaming. We are going to add frost and shock. And that's it. I'm not going to do anything with these extra 3 because it's weird and buggy and it uses a lot of experience, and let's not do that. I'm going to rename the sword Fury because he seems like an angry fighting guy. This is going to cost 20,000 gold and 1,600 experience. She currently has almost 9,000. Okay. What's done is done. Here is your upgraded sword, sir. So now when Gorduk hits, there's going to be the extra 1d6 of fire that we previously established, but there will also be 1d6 of frost and 1d6 of shock. Not bad. Not bad. And what I'm actually more excited about is Teek's weapon.
Right away.
Because it is going to receive the exact same kind of love that Gorduk's sword Fury just did. And we're going to name it Thwip, because that's the sound you hear before a bolt lands in your neck and gives you flaming, frost, and shock damage. Thwip. It's going to cost us 36,000 gold to make this, and nearly 3,000 experience. She can afford it, but now she doesn't remember half of her childhood, because look at that experience. That's just not great. I don't like it. It's even lower than Teeq's and Relana's, and I was always complaining about that. So, yeah, we'll play by the game's stupid mechanics, but... ugh. But yeah, Thwip is now a fantastic magical light crossbow. Absolutely fantastic. Teeq is dangerous now. Truly dangerous, especially with the feats that she has taken. So that is cool. That is cool. We can also... In fact, let's take a look. Let's go to the help and the feats and the item creation feats and head over to craft wondrous item. Someone mentioned this to me and I was like, oh man, duh. Yeah, I remember how I kept creating items so that I could see what they were. Yeah, this is everything. All here. And here's even an explanation of the stupid experience thing. To enchant a wondrous item, you must spend 1/25th of the item's price in experience. And use up raw materials costing half the price. Yes, I don't care about the money, but the experience part is just, ugh, I hate you. I don't know why I closed that. I wanted to talk about something else that was under that area. Let's talk about iron stones briefly. As you may recall, you keep one of these in your inventory and it improves one of these stats. It doesn't stack though. So if you're like me and you immediately went, ooh, we should make a pale blue strength iron stone and give it to Gorduk. Hey, I agree, but it's not going to work out. Reason being is he's got these incredible bracers or gauntlets already. I think they're gauntlets. Yeah, the plate gloves. These are +6 strength. Yeah, it doesn't stack. So that's not going to work. But what will work is we can make those for Callus, because that'll give him a +1 to hit. Same for Ellie. Same for Relana, even. So who's got more experience, Relana or Teeq? Relana by a little. Except Relana is going to...
Very well.
And yes, we could make cloaks of resistance +4 for the party, because they're all using +3. I don't want to. That +1 is just not worth it to me. But what is bracers of armor +5, because we've got some bracers of armor +3. Those are great. I like this better. This is as good as it gets. We're going to create 2 of these. 1.
Right. We should rest soon. I'm dying to get out of these clothes.
And they're too heavy for her. She's currently using a +3, so we're going to take her AC from 17
We should rest
to 19.
soon. I'm dying to get out of these clothes.
We'll toss these over to Gorduk to sell. And I believe it was Ellie that was using the other pair of +3s, so we'll take these +5s. We're at a 22. Now we're at a 24. And that is cool. How's our experience? 72. Okay, so now Teeq is going to take over. Teeq is going to create iron stones.
Yes, sir.
And we know that pale blue sounded like a pretty good deal. So we're going to create one of those. It's only 320 experience. Only. Ugh. So here it is. You can see that her strength is improved by 2, which gives her +1 to her strength mod. So if I take this off and throw it to somebody else, now it's 14 and +1 to 2, excuse me. It didn't change her to hit because this is using dex, not strength. Now, it does make sense to leave this with Relana because she gets a +1 to hit for this. So if we take a look, +2 strength because of the Iron Stone. I mean, check this out. Basically, we've got 14, 2, and 11. 12, 1, 10. So this is actually helpful and effective for her, so she's going to keep it. We're going to do the same for 2 other party members.
Right away.
Create 1 more pale blue, and
Right
1 more
away.
pale blue. Here they are. So Callus is at 17 strength. That gives him +3, and his plus to hit, his hit rate is 15. So 17, 3, 15, 19, 4, 16. Totally worth it. That is cool. Same with Ellie. We got she also uses strength to hit. 16, 3, 14, 18, 4, 15. Cool, right? It is. It is cool. And let's see, I think... yeah, another for Ellie, actually. Ellie's going to get another one. Why? Because she is a wisdom-based character. She's got a +5. And unfortunately, with the odd number there, that 21, that's kind of... bleh. But if we were to make this 23, even just 22, she'd have a +6 wisdom. That means more spells. And therefore, we're going to do that. Let's take a look at the experience. 73, 72. Yeah, it's still going to be Teeq. Let's take a quick look to see which Iron Stone gives wisdom. It is the incandescent blue.
Will do.
And there we go. We have made it. We toss it over to Ellie, who now has a +6 wisdom modifier, and can run around with a couple more spells memorized. We'll do another Cure Light Wounds. And, I don't know, another Bark Skin. Hooray. There are other stones. I mean, we could make Charisma or +1 deflection bonus. I don't think the it's +1 to AC. I don't think it even works for anybody in the party because it doesn't stack. So that's pretty much it. There you go. We could do a couple more things in terms of
Right away.
armor. Like, for example, we could give Ellie some pretty nice bonuses to her stuff, but she really shouldn't be in combat all that much anyway, and she is low on experience, in my opinion, at 4,500. That's not great. Honestly, if we were going to do anything, it would probably need to be for Callus. It's already a +3 weapon, so we would just be giving it the elemental stuff. And you know what? Okay. You know what? Sure. Because
Of course.
he does hit stuff. So let's do that. Let's see what we're talking about if we do that. What kind of cost we're looking at. It's going to cost her 2,100, almost 2,200 experience. The money is no object. That's easy. I just hate losing more experience. And I always liked... I know that that's not how you would really spell it. If you get that, man, you watch some old cartoons, let me tell you. But yeah, so El Kabong is now elementally charged. Enjoy, good sir. We could probably do one more weapon like that. Let's take a look. Maybe we'll do Ellie's weapon.
As you wish.
Maybe we'll do Ellie's weapon, although that's a tough one. We'd have to make it +3 as well. She probably... Ooh. Can't make it +3 if you add those. Yeah. Maybe we can come back and make it a +3 later. We'll call it the Warden. Or just Warden. Alright. So everybody that's normally going to be hitting stuff often, you have to actually unequip it and re-equip it. Otherwise, I'm not sure it takes. Everybody that hits stuff a lot now has some elemental fun for their weapons. Sorry, Relana, you missed out.
Of course.
Let's go get into some trouble. Because there is trouble to be had here. How do I get into this trouble? That's how. But yeah, you can see why it's tempting to basically use that exploit that we didn't use, because I could have finished off the party, given them more, plus this, plus that, and it would have felt right. I'm not gonna lie, it would have felt right.
As you wish.
I felt like, yes, I should be getting experience for doing this, not losing it, but alas, we're sticking to the rules. That was the whole point, right? Learn the rules. Let's do a little talking. You being new in town? What can I be getting for you? What do you do here? Welcome, strangers. My name is Lodris, and I'm the barmaid here at the Boatman's Tavern. Now, how may I be serving you? Do you have time for a few more questions? Now, what can I be doing for you? We're not really interested in any of that. Let's talk to the proprietor.
Hello there, stranger.
What is this place?
This be the Boatman's Tavern and Nulb Market. My name is Skull, the proprietor around here. You need anything? Just ask.
What can you tell me about Nulb?
You ain't from around these parts, is you? Well, if you ain't looking for trouble, it'd be wise to make a move on out of here. Now, if you is looking for trouble, well, then you've come to the right place.
He glances towards some pirates. What's with those pirates over there? He hushes to a loud whisper.
Well, them pirates coming here and tear the place up a bit. They thinks they own the place. They even wrestle with the customers a bit, especially that Nulb. His vanity is stuff of legend.
You don't seem to like them very much.
They just keep me from what I want. I don't like being kept from what I want.
And what would that be? He pulls something out of his pack and starts chewing on it.
All right, then. Since you're not from around here, I can let you in on this. I need Lodris dead, you hear me? And no trail back to me. You in?
And that was Lodris that we just spoke with. Lodris? Why would you want to kill her? He stares you down a while, and then...
You ask too many questions. I just need her dead. Now, you in or not?
All right, then. What's the pay? He reaches into his pocket.
I have this violet garnet here. It's worth about 500 gold. This can be yours right now. When she's dead, you'll get another one, worth about the same.
That's hardly worth the value of a perfect assassination. I'm afraid I can't help you for such low pay.
You drive a hard bargain, Teeq. I'll tell you what. I want that old hag dead so much, I'll give you this magical shield I got along with that gem. Now that's my final offer. Take it or leave it.
It's a deal, Skull. She's as good as dead.
Oh, great. I mean, good to have you on board. Now, you have 3 days to get this done, you hear? After that, me and the boys will be coming after you to get back our payment.
You sure must have something against Lodris.
Now that is funny. I actually kind of like the poor hag. She just owns this place and I want it. Nothing personal, you know?
So, Lodris owns the Boatman's Tavern? And you want her dead for that?
Yeah, the place is all mine if she's out of the way. It didn't used to bother me much to work for her. But it does now. So she must die.
Why don't you just do it yourself or get someone else in town? Pulls something out of his pack and starts chewing on it.
Now, that is a good question. Smart, too. You see, Lodris isn't good with those pirates. And anyone that kills her, well, those pirates ain't gonna be too happy with, if you know what I mean.
So you mean when I kill Lodris, the pirates will attack me?
That's why it needs to be an outsider. No strings attached that way. You do the job and stay clear of those pirates if you know what's good for you. Unless you find a way to kill her without them knowing.
Good to know. Thanks, Skull. I'm off to the assassination. Okay. I heard what you did for Grud. Do you have time for more questions? Now what can I be doing for you? I have to talk to you about Skull. She looks around. Skull? Now what be the matter with Skull? A bit mischievous maybe, but he's not the type to be getting into any real trouble. I have some valuable information about Skull. What's it worth to you? Now, why would I be paying you for unfounded rumors? You got anything to show me? How about this? Let me show her Skull's gem. She looks over it. Well, that does belong to Skull, all right. Or at least it did. And he don't part with them too kindly. All right, tell me what this is about. Yeah, let's shake her down. I'm sorry, Lodris. Information like this is worth at least 100 gold. Here then, take your money. Now you be telling Lodris what this is all about now, you hear? Skull has paid me to assassinate you. He says he wants to be the owner of the Boatman's Tavern, but he needs you out of the way. I'll need to go have a talk with the pirates then. If they find out what you say be true, things will not go well for Skull. I thank you for your kind help. I'll save you the trouble and take care of it myself. Well, that's awfully kind of you, sweetie. Just try not to break anything, will you? Certainly. She and the pirates leave. Okay.
Hello again.
Like, did he not just notice everybody shuffling out of here awkwardly? I told Lodris about your plan. I think you're in trouble now.
Now, why you gone and done a fool thing like that, girl? Things won't go well for you, I think. Lodris and I go way back. Who's she gonna believe? A longtime friend or an outsider?
Oh, I think she's gonna believe me, pal. I showed her your gem.
Well then, thanks for the tip. I guess it's time for me and the boys to get out of town and quick. Not before we have a little fun with you first.
Bring it. All right. Let's test our new goodies.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just run up to
Yes.
it. And there goes Battle Lizard. And Teeq is going to take some shots at Skull.
Okay.
Well, she's going to get hit first, but... See? Wasn't that worth it? Wasn't that worth it? I think it was. I'm just gonna let Gordic end this. I mean, the guy might hit Teeq, but okay. Oh, no, he's interested in Gordic. I got real bad news for you, man.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't get to see the magic happen. It was just like... Well, they're dead. Let's loot.
Yes.
Ooh, little bits of money. Little bits of money. A leather cap, a masterwork bastard sword. That's cool. We have no use for it now, but okay. What was the proprietor holding?
Very well.
Well, we got some copper and some silver and some gold. Okay. Some blue sapphires, 4 of them. Long swords, silver medallions, those sell. Silver necklace. Tribal necklace. Nah. Magic spear. Hey. Worthless. Chain shirt. Fancy gold ring. And that's that. We have taken care of a little problem for some folks. Is that the only thing that needed identification? Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
I like how there's still a whole bunch of rabble noises in here, even though everyone's cleared out and everybody else is dead. Oh boy, spear +1 and a steel shield +2. Let's
As you wish.
let's go unload this stuff at the vendor. Who is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thank you, vendor. In we go.
As you wish.
And yeah, let's just unload. Don't need these bracelets. How much do you sell for? 6,000. Make a little bit back from all that enchanting we did. Masterwork bastard sword. It's cool. It's not gonna... Wait a minute. I just realized it would have been great for this to have been Fury. Oh, wait, can you wield 2 bastard swords? Oh, wow, you can. See, this is a 1d10. So it would have been kind of cool to use that instead of a 1d8 weapon. We kind of just goofed on that. I'll hold on to this. I don't know. Does she have the experience to... There's no way. Well, hold on to it. Maybe I'll grind and make that Fury later. I'll do it off screen or something. Who knows? Let's just sell the rest of this stuff. Get rid of fancy gold ring for 1,600 gold. We get rid of these blue sapphires, a little over 300 a piece. We've actually got these we need to get rid of. That's not worth as much as the... Oh, that's a violet garnet. So, okay, we'll buy. And a steel shield. Almost, it's 2,800. And a spear +1, 670. And then finally, these silver medallion necklaces for 1,700 a piece. And 10% of that for a silver necklace. Cool.
Right away.
Now this next part, it's a little weird, a little buggy. So I'm going to save, and we are going to save and reload until this happens the way it is meant to. In fact, I'm going to throw a quick heal.
Okay.
There you go. Because you did take a little slap for what you did. So let's do a quick save, and here's what's going on. Ellie can spot. That is one of her abilities. She's really good at it. Whoever walks through the door needs to be able to spot.
As you wish.
Because you there... Yep, that. You have been pickpocketed, but we caught her. The woman is taking something from your pack, but you notice. Because it was Ellie. Stop, thief, how dare you? And this guy's not happy to hear that. Hey, you there. Hands off my girl. Your girl just tried to rob me. How dare you insult Dala's honor? He gestures to his 2 nearby guards. She is a thief, and you are no better. Defend yourself, if you can. Okay, that actually went exactly like I wanted it to. We're going to kill almost everybody in the room. Yeah. And Gordic gets to start. We can't charge, but we can go get in Wrench's face. He's the person who is just yelling at us about his girl's honor. And there's Dala. She has, she's like, nope. She's not involved.
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
Yeah, have fun with Gordic in your face. Relana. Now, I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell who's hostile, unfortunately. But plenty of people are. This barkeep is hostile. We could just magic missile. Or disintegrate. I don't know.
Very well.
I mean, if it hits. Yeah, it hit. That's funny. You know, if I were the people in this bar that just got into the fight, you know, I would just run after seeing this crazy blue wizard just looks over to the barkeep, points her finger, and he just falls apart into ash. That's when you run, guys. That's when you run, because you have no idea what you just got yourself into. But whatever. Who else is hostile? The barmaid? Aw, we gotta kill a barmaid? I'm gonna kill Wrench.
Will do.
Oh, I missed. Oh. It's so sparkly. Yeah, you can see. Look at this. This is so great. And it's not. We didn't cheat. We did it all legit. That's the cool part. I like it. Even Callus gets that benefit. So if he can somehow make it over to somebody to hit them, I think Gordic is kind of in the way. Yeah. There's really...
Okay.
We'll just get prepared for the next turn, I suppose. Same problem for Ellie. No, Ellie can do it. Ellie can get in over here. And we did her weapon too, didn't we? I don't remember.
Of course.
Did we do your weapon?
Of course.
We did. That's fun. Yeah, you did.
That will require a
Get out
mere
of here.
fraction of my power.
And Relana's just kind of gonna let her meat shields take care of the rest of this. And that's it. Combat has ended. And we didn't have to kill that barmaid who looked like she was gonna be hostile. As you finish wiping off the stains of blood, you notice a ghostly pale Dala emerge from her hiding spot, sobbing miserably. My poor friend, what have I done? Where will I go now? Plop. She faints. I should go. Yep. That was fun. Sorry, I don't feel bad for them at all. Dala's a thief, and we called her on it, and you were a butt about it, so you're all dead.
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
She's passed out, so we're gonna steal her stuff. It's fun. Looting for fun and profit. A lot of this is of no use to us. I mean, really, none of it is, but whatever. Hi, patron. I wonder what they're like, The woman is very pretty, but turns to you with an exasperated expression. Yes? Excuse me, ma'am. My name is Teeq, and... My name is Elliwynn, and I would ask you to leave me be. She turns away. I should go. And I don't think the rest of these people actually talk. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's finish looting. Some goodies here.
Yes.
Dead guardsmen. We got some silver, some gold. Ooh, platinum. Worthless generic helm, a long spear, a dagger, fine scale mail, tan padded boots, and a buckler. We'll leave that on the corpse.
Yes.
Here's Wrench. He is dead. 11 silver, 15 gold, 9 platinum. We have a magic dagger. A longsword, we're just going to leave it. A magic battle axe, we'll take that. Magic chainmail, we'll take that. Chainmail boots, a magic shield, we'll take that. Guy, yeah, you got some good gear. Wrench's key, we'll take that as well. He's naked now. Guardsman.
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
Right, we got some silver, we got some gold, and we got some platinum. Basically the same gig as the other one. None of this interests me. And we totally toasted this barkeep. We're going to have to go through his stuff to pick it
Very
up.
well.
So click, clickety, click, 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 click.
Very well.
I guess that's everything. Oh, longsword.
Very well.
Jasper ring.
Very well.
Jade
Very
pendant.
well.
Okay, so that's everything he had. We're dropping this junk. A throwing dagger, a short sword, a magic dagger, although I think, yeah, that's his. Long sword, don't care. Jasper ring and jade pendant. Goodies. Let's toss these over to Teeq.
My inventory's too
I
heavy.
definitely don't want brown leather armor. Or, no, I do want magic boots. Magic boots. It's kind of cool. What, she can't... Why can't she... Make her take the stuff. There you go. It's magic. We must know what it is. Not this, though.
I am overburdened.
I know. What did we get?
Okay. Okay. I'm off.
Boots of elven kind.
I'm off. Okay. Right away.
And one more.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Steel shield +1. Boots of elven kind. What do they do again? +5 competence bonus on move silently checks. Well, that's great. I guess we'll just give them to Relana. Wait, you're an elf. So there you go. You get your boots of elven kind. Just sell these. Actually, drop on the flow. They jump. Battle axe +1, dagger +1, dagger of venom. Cool, but not gonna use it. Red chainmail +1 and steel shield +1. All to be sold to the vendor. Because whatever. And we did pick up a key, probably to that chest. Let's keep looting our stuff.
Yes.
Oh boy, 673 copper. Okay, and 325 silver, and 117 gold, and 46 platinum. It's more than 0, but, you know. Anybody else have anything to say? Yeah, I hope you are well. Yes, you know, we just slaughtered everyone in here because they were nasty to us, but I hope you're well too. Yep. And as far as I'm concerned,
Okay.
that's Nulb. Because, yeah. We finished assassination our way, and we finished thief our way. There are a few more things you can do here, but some of them are actually unavailable to parties that are true neutral, which is odd, and we are true neutral. So there goes that. Oh wait, we're going to the vendor. We're going to sell, then we'll head back home, and that'll be it for this video. I don't know if we gained enough experience to
Right away.
do like one more weapon. We'll look when we get back to the house, but I think that really wasn't a whole lot of stuff. All right, I'm just gonna plow through all this stuff. Just sell, 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 sell. We don't need, and we certainly don't have enough experience to enchant this bastard sword. And really, it's just going from a 1d8 to a 1d10 if we were to use it.
Yes, sir.
Which is cool. I mean, hey. 2 more damage potential, which is even greater if it crits. That is great, but I think I'd rather just make sure that everybody is outfitted as well as we can get them reasonably.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's take a look real quick at her experience. Ugh. Not good.
Of course.
So Warden could be made into +3 right now. What would that do? She's got 964 experience to work with. That would use all of it. Yeah, sure. We'll do that because... Well, hold on. Hold on. We won't. What would it cost to make that flaming, for example?
Right.
That's Relana.
Yes, sir.
So if we wanted to say, oh, this should be flaming, 560. I'm sorry, Relana. You're a very powerful caster, and that's just the way that's going to be for now because we ran out of experience because of
Right away.
stupid game mechanics. Throw on that +3. So it is now in line with everybody else's weapons. Take it off, put it back on. I don't know if you noticed that go from 15 to 13 to 16, but yeah, that's why you got to do that. All right. Well, honestly, I can't really think of much else for us to do except start heading to the final battle. If we are able to get enough experience, sure, I'll do Relana's weapon. I might even upgrade some of Ellie's gear, for example.
Yes, sir.
We totally skipped all this, but these things can be improved. Her shield can be improved. It can be made +3. Her armor can be made +3. I could even improve, where is it? This buckler. This can be made into a +3 buckler. It's cool. There's a lot that can be done, but you see the limitations. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.